the dance floor of your dreams. Heavenletter number 5707. July 10, 2016. I overheard you say, "Thank you, God, for bringing everybody together." This is what I do. I bring everyone together. I certainly don't render any of my children separate from one another. I understand and respect your individual declivities, and I never forget our oneness. I am everyone and everything, and so are you. Nothing can take over my love, and you are moving toward this one-pointed goal. Even in anger, you are seeking the state of oneness. Otherwise, in the crevices of your heart and mind, why would you fuss when you do not feel valued? In your distress, you look for a loophole to get past love, via a cross-current or cross-circuit to escape through. You are quite an experimenter with love. You go into the lab of life, and you try all kinds of experiments concerning love. You pose your questions such as, how many diverse ways can love be expressed? How many diverse ways can love be withheld? What stretches love, and what binds love? What tears up love? What is love anyway? How dangerous can love be? How much does ego have to do with what is bandied around as love? How can two people who love each other turn away from love and dismiss each other from their lives? Where does friendliness cross the line? Where does animosity creep in from? How much can be done to aching hearts before they break apart? Can love be glued back together? I say to you, at what price costs love when love is meant to be free? How much does air cost you to breathe? Is then love not free? Is love beholden? Is love kidnapped and love never found again? What is the ransom of love? Who pays this ransom? To whom is this ransom paid? Can love be betrayed? What is all this fuss about love about? What does it mean to live in a no man's land? Can the world forget itself? How can man forget love? How can love go out of a human's attention even for one moment? Can the world even exist without human beings? What would the world be? Filled with robins and blue jays, what would the world look like? Without you, what would the world look like? What would the meaning of life be? What do you think about all the time? How do you share the world? How could you not share the world? Why do I ask so many lickety-split questions, and who answers me? If you do not answer me, why don't you answer me? Answer yourself, dear ones. What are you afraid of? What are you not afraid of? Why do you whisper, and why do you yell? At whom can you deign to yell? Be assured, I do not cross-examine you. I am a God of love. What else can you possibly desire to be but my child of love? Born from my heart, what can you be but entitled to give and receive love? I ask you to be present on earth. You cannot be invisible. What prospectus do you offer, and what do you want to reap? Are you lonely tonight? Then dance on the stars. Light up your own heart. Start dreaming again. Dream of your dreams. Dream up new dreams. Take yourself off a shelf and get yourself onto the dance floor of your dreams. I see you waltzing. I see you dancing on air. I see your feet off the ground. Who told you that you cannot fly? I say to you ever again and again, fly high. Reach the moon and the sun and the stars. Reach me. Climb right up. Climb right up a grape arbor. Climb a tree. There are no fences. Be free. Comport yourself in a new way. I am here. Here I am. Where are you? Channeled by Gloria Wendroff. Heavenletters.org